Carlsbad. But I brought 10 pairs of these. RJ and I did, so whoever picks our team, we sure hope you do. I didn't know we're like making a pitch so they choose our team, but we want
Aaron's pretty competitive. He's my friend. What can I tell you?
Damn it. Fish or glasses? Let me tell you, glasses. Yeah. The samples he's giving out aren't fresh, let me tell you. So we've got these are called Vertex glasses, so for you to try. But anyway, now you've met RJ, and you've met me. I'm actually from Ohio, RJ's from Delaware, so we're from all around. And we're excited to be here at San Diego State and to work with Lance. We had a chance to present last year, and now we're going to come back and give it another shot. We got another project for you to tackle, which we think will add a ton of value to the company. So we're not just coming here and putting together a small project. We're actually going to use this when we come back. It won't just be RJ and me. It'll be actually many people from RJ's team. So there'll be a marketing group. So we expect to have 3, 4, 5, or 6 people here to have a little bit of give and take on the presentation. Okay. I'll start out by just saying, how many people know Gunnar when you come here? Yeah? Oh, good. My teammates here, my colleagues do. That's about right. If I add that up real quickly and maybe a couple shy ones, we have about 6 to 8 people in the room. If there's 100 in the room, that's about 10% awareness. It's pretty small. The nice thing about our brand, it's very, the people that know our brand are really connected to it. They love our brand, right? It's a power brand. And we're the #1 in the category. Anybody know what category it might be? We're #1, right?
Gaming and computer eyewear.
Oh, that's a cheat. No, that's not right. I'd give you a gift. We're #1 in gaming, right? And it's a power category. Power category now. It's just taken off. What's the #1 video game of all time?
World of Warcraft.
That's close. Tetris. It's Legend of
League of Legends.
Legend of
Zelda.
There you go, of Zelda. What's the #1 though played? Candy Crush, right? So it's right. It's only downloaded. It's all free, so it's fun to know. But anyway, welcome to the Gunnar pitch. I'm glad that 8 of you know us, and now after there, everybody's going to know us. I'm going to take you through this piece. Okay.
The right.
Oh, there we go. Look, we know how to use digital too. We want to say we're glad to be at San Diego State, and we're excited to share our story with you. Okay, what you need to know about our story, that our product's patented. So one of the things you want to know is that not anybody can just come out and make a Gunnar glass, right? So we are patented. We have a patent difference. I'm going to walk you through what makes Gunnar Gunnar. Oops, I think I do it here. I took it out. What we have is we have a 3-part patent that you should know about. I won't take you through it. It's all about the color of the lens, it's about the shape of the lens, and it's about its magnification. When you try them on, it's got a real slight magnification, but those 3 parts make it a powerful combination patent. So not everybody can do what we do.
And one thing to note on that is, while you may have seen other blue blocking glasses and other gaming glasses out there on Amazon or following you with retargeting ads when you're surfing the internet, but our glasses are engineered to address all short and long-term symptoms of digital eye strain and exposure to artificial blue light. So that's something we always like to emphasize because it's something we're proud of, and the technology, as Fred mentioned, is patented.
Thanks, RJ. Our beginning, we're local. The reason you know us maybe is we're local. We started here. We're on billboards in the early around 2008. But it was founded by a couple that's out of Rancho Santa Fe, and tied in with an engineer for. Does everybody know Oakley? Of course, Oakley. So he's an engineer on the Oakley brand, and that's one that I got started with. And they founded Gunnar. There's some key dates here. I mean, so when did the computer start? 1984, right? The Apple. You guys weren't even born yet, right? Was anybody born in the 80s here? Oh man, am I feeling old. But it just goes through these dates, and we were on. You guys know Shark Tank really well. Anybody happen to see Gunnar? If I trigger memory, did you see Gunnar on Shark Tank? We were in Shark Tank 1.
I'm going to show it to you guys in a couple
Oh,
minutes.
good. You should see it. It's Joe, one of our founders, was a presenter on it. It was in February of last year. It did nice things to our business to get us on the national visibility. But we were on Shark Tank, and then we've launched some other products since then. But we've been around since Gunnar launched in 2006, and we're viable, going concern #1 in gaming glasses today. Here's our patent that I went through. It's a color, focusing power, and our curve. And then there's something that, how big it is. 224 million people experience digital eye strain. And one fact, do you want to cover your fact?
So the stat right here that we always like to draw attention to because it just shows the growing prevalence of the issue. Now, digital eye strain is the #1 office-related complaint in the U.S., even more so than carpal tunnel syndrome. Has everybody heard of carpal tunnel? It's that you get on your wrist, the pain there. So now, digital eye strain has surpassed that.
So the benefits of Gunnar solution, everybody who chooses our team, you'll go through it. There's many benefits. But as you get a little bit, as you game a lot and you spend a lot of hours in front of the TV set or the PC monitor, your eyes start to feel what? Achy, yeah, painful, fatigue, blurry eye, and all these other things. That's what you feel. And many people can get headaches. So our products, well, I don't know if they make you look cool, they don't make me look cool, but they actually function to make you feel better. So here, what we've done is over the years, we've designed different types of lenses that work better. And we call them, we came up with this trademark way of talking about it. Just like, you know, when you talk about suntan protection, if I said SPF 30, everybody knows exactly what it does. And so we've done the same thing with BLPF, blue light protection factor 65, blocks 65% of the bad blue light that will come into your eyes. And then we've just created, that RJ launched, is one that's called 98. It's called Amber Max, and it blocks most of the blue light and prepares you for sleep. One of the things we've done is we've gone out and studied it. You know, a company our size, you go out and study it and say, do we really block more blue light than the competition? And all this shows is the effectiveness, how effective we are versus our competition. And you can see we're at 98 on the Amber blue light, on the Amber Max. On our traditional amber, we're at 65, and our competition's in the blue far lower.
And even our clear lens here, as we take pride in superior lens protection, we want to provide protection for all eyes. Even our clear lens that has the lowest BLPF, it still is beyond that of the competition.
Why would some people want to wear clear versus amber? If amber is more effective, I'll tell you, we're in Best Buy, right? You know, so we got amber and clear. Which one sells better, amber
Clear.
or clear? Clear? Why would clear sell better?
Because it's weird.
Because clear's weird?
No, because yellow's weird.
Yellow's weird, right, yeah. Yellow's got a little bit of stigma to it. But actually amber sells better because it's more effective. So when you're at Best Buy and you see amber and clear, we offer clear because you got to answer that question when you're walking around the office and people say, what is that weird, why are you wearing that weird yellow glass? Then you have to say, because it blocks blue light, I get headaches and all this, and go through that story, which is good. And so we offer clear, which blocks 35% of the blue light. But the answer is which sells better? Best Buy, amber sells better than clear. So what we've done is over the last few years, glasses are, at first when we started, we made glasses that had a slight magnification. So when you look at the screen, your eyes can relax, right? But we realized that something happens when you become 40. What happens when you're 40 or 45 or your parents? What happens?
Eyesight get worse.
Yeah, you can't see worth shit. Can I say that?
You can say anything you want.
You can't see when you become 40. So mine are prescription, or mine are reading glasses. So you have reading glasses. So what we've done over the years, we have our gaming computer glasses, which are base glass that are right here. And that Lance is wearing, no magnification. Then we got reading glasses that have, you know, additional focusing power so that you can see as you get older. And then we make prescriptions and sunglasses. So we got a whole gambit of products we make. And what foreshadowing where we're going is we're launching into kids, and that's setting up the project that we need help with. Because we're launching to kids, and we need help to say, how do you talk to kids, and how do you talk to moms? And I'm going to give some insight. We'll get Lance to give you a better score. What we do here is, in companies, you've heard about mission, vision, values, and that's kind of boring. It makes you yawn a little bit. But this is what we put together to say who we are, and we use this as our river to make sure that the water doesn't come out of the riverside, right? And so this says what we are. We're about protecting eyes and power performance. We're about gaming first. We're about gaming. Right? That we're going to win in gaming. We're going to be true to gamers. Gamers are unique folks, and we've got to be true to them. We've got to be with we call them the tribe. We've got to be people that stream. We've got to make products that work for them, that fit them well. But we're also into computer. Computer's a far bigger category, right? So gaming first, computer as well. And we know, and this is something we strive for, this is like aspirational. We want all gamers to wear Gunners. That's our goal. If we do that, game's over, right? We protect all eyes, and Gunner's gonna be just fine, right? So gamers wear Gunners. That's what we're working for. That's what RJ's working through when he does marketing campaigns, everything he does. How do we make it so it's cool to wear them, but it also get the functional benefits, right? And some other things that we think about. The one thing I'd point out that you want to take through your lives and your careers is right here. Our personality is we want to be edgy and fast. In business and life, be edgy and fast. And be quick to if you make a mistake, then realize it and back up. But you know, we said we don't want to be conventional or posers. We said, you know, be edgy and fast, don't be posers. So here's some of the innovation we've been doing. We've been hard at work. A life is about innovation, right? Whether, you know, whatever it is. It's not just marketing. You gotta have differentiated products that are better than the guy next door. So we've launched a new glasses called Attaché. We launched gaming glasses that give you a peripheral vision. We've got some other things that are coming that way. We got, this is more fashion design, we call it Maverick. You know, it's like Top Gun. And then we got into lens wipes. We got into lens wipes because you can actually see and touch Gunner. So it's hard to touch and see Gunner when you see glasses, but these you can touch and see. You get 30 with it, so you hand them out to friends and everybody knows Gunners, and that's doing quite well for us. So this is about just some of the marketing campaigns we've got into, and we'll go through this. We do a lot in trade shows. Trade shows are important to us. And why are trade shows so important? Because we can sell? What do you think so makes it good? Yeah.
Like PR, just kind of getting your name out there, especially since you're the #1 in gaming.
Right, but who are we getting our name out with? Yeah. What do you think?
Well, probably put better into gaming, but I was gonna say that it's nicer to go to because the consumers can feel.
Yeah, it's both things. So it's two things. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say like the otakus or whatever, the innovators. So they're gonna be the ones that are super into it, and they're gonna tell their friends about it later down the line. So they're gonna just kind of
Exactly. You all touch in different ways. It's like, yeah, they want to touch and feel it. It's tangible. You want to try it on. Not only touch and feel. You want to try it on. You want to look at a screen and say, how does it feel? But the people that go to trade shows, because now you got trade shows for different things, ergonomics, how the chair fits, different. We go to gaming shows, and these guys are really into it. They even dress up like their favorite person, right? It's called cosplay. It's wild, crazy until you get used to it. So, but it's a great way to know your customer and talk to your customer. And I tell you that again because if you choose to work on the Gunnar project, you got to know your customer. You got to know your customer, no matter what you do, whatever project you're working on. And so you got to know our customer. Our customer, with this, when we come with kids, foreshadowing is kids and moms, right? So you got to know what they're thinking to turn them on to make them want to buy Gunnar. We've got strategic partners, and this nice thing with being Gunnar and being, endemic market leaders in gaming, we don't have the pick of the crop litter, but we get to choose who we want to partner with, right? You want to partner with people that are bigger, better, and badder than you are. And that's what we've done. Ubisoft is Rainbow Six, it's Assassin's Creed, it's Far Cry. They're one of the top media companies. We like them a lot. They're good partners. Well, I guess we did them twice, we like them so much. We've got Razer. Does everybody know Razer? Razer's a really cool brand in PC peripherals. We partner with them globally. So we're working on China programs and Philippines and different things like that. So we work with Razer US. And the last one we put up here, which is confidential, it's only confidential amongst us 100, we're really close to working with ESL, which is a big sports league, gaming, the NFL of electronic gaming. You got to do a lot with the streamers, right? With the people on Twitch and Mixer. We do that. There's a couple of them. They look great. You have to have more classes, right? And so this sets up the project that we have for you. So these are so we have three, okay, let me make sure this is right. Okay, we've got three, age 4 to 7 that's coming out at $28 or $29.99. We've got one at 8 to 11 at $29.99, and then we have one that's come out now at 12 plus, right? So it's for all adults. So we
So
got three.
this past spring was our first segue into a younger audience with the cruise product, and the way we position that, you can check out the press release in the press section of our website if you end up working on the project, excuse me. But what we said was, cruise, now Gunnar patented lens technology available for developing eyes. So now we said, okay, that's 12 and up, suitable for ages 12 and up, but there's a whole pool of people far younger that we want to market to, whether it be existing customers and their kids, but now kids are being handed an iPad at a very, very young age, far earlier than 12.
So at $29.99 would be the retail price. We're trying to, take some of the variables out of the equation for you to work on, but we think $29.99 is the right price. For an adult product, it's somewhere around $49 to $69 to $99. So we think $29.99, we've taken away all barriers. We want to go in. One of the marketing strategies is cradle to grave. Let's get them young and keep them forever, right? Cradle to grave. So you want to do that as a marketing company. It's really important that we get them early and then keep them, as their face changes, they want new styles, they keep buying from us. So what we've got is a 4 to 7 at $29.99, 8 to 11, that's at $29.99 as well. And they're all same basic design, right? What we've done is we've gone and molded them smaller and smaller to make sure they fit the kid's face. And we've come with lots of cool colors. Yes?
So is that the price for just the frames?
No, that's the whole thing. All done. Packaged out to mom.
The one difference in price would be if they wanted them in prescription. So, and one of the chief differences with all the cruise products, even the one that is currently on the market, if you remember back to our patent, all our standard gaming and computer glasses have a focusing power that helps you focus on your screen. The measurement is 0.2 diopters. These all have what we call natural vision, so they don't have that focusing power, because younger audiences, when their eyes are still developing, they don't react well to the focusing power there.
At the same time, this wouldn't be part of the project, we're launching some razor products. So we've got a razor product, it's pretty cool. This is 12 and up. It's at $49.99, so it's Gunnar and razor, and this will be going to the market next year. We just wanted to give you a heads up that we're doing more with kids. And we've done, you talk, you guys are experts in social media and all that. You mind Google Analytics. And we can see what segment of the society is really engaged in Gunnar, right? There's one in particular that is really engaged, not in Gunnar, but in kids. Who do you think's really pouring through all the data for kids? Who do you think it is? Dads, moms, or brothers? For kids, who's interested in that about blue light, protecting the kids? Moms. It's kind of a clue for where you're going. It's like moms, when we do our data and we look at the analytics, it's like moms are all over this. They're always searching for ways to protect their kids from everything. But blue light and the damages of the computer and potentially gaming is something they're concerned with. This is just something from the New York Times. So this is not just Fred and RJ making this up. This is the New York Times saying, hey, this is an issue. And this is one of the top concerns. RJ talked about carpal tunnel syndrome. And this is just an issue that the New York Times and everyone sees. Okay, so this is the project. So this gets down to the last things, and if you have any questions. Your plan is to sell 100,000 units of these, right? That's what we want to do. Based on our plans and our projections, we think we can do that. Of the glasses that are age 4 to 7, 8 to 11, or 8 to 12, and then 12 up, right? Those three, right? We want top line financials. It's something we think it ties back to 100,000 units, which would be 100,000 times $30 retail would be a $3 million retail business, or about a $2 million Gunnar business. So that just gives you a shape of the financials. You'll put together that. We want to know what the selling story is. How do you pitch this? How do you get moms excited about it? How do we get, I'm off to see Best Buy next week. How do we get them excited? How do we get the people online excited about it? What's the marketing plan? How should we launch it? Should we give out free stuff? Should we go and preview it on Amazon? What should we do? What's going to get that in people's hands? And then we say, you know, comprehensive marketing plan behind it, of course. But the last thing is just kind of the tip is like, know the target. No matter whatever you're doing, people buying fresh fish, or I'm not sure what you do. Know what the consumer, know what they want, right? And so what does a mom want? What turns a mom on? I want to know that. So you might want to talk to a few moms. We call them focus groups, right? Talk to a few moms, talk to a few kids, right? Budget, we're saying about $50,000, you know, that you'd spend to get at this, to understand what direction we have to go. And I guess we like this so much, we said talk to the focus groups again. So that's what we have. Any questions we take? We're excited to be at San Diego State. Got a lot of friends here at school. I live here in San Diego. RJ lives here in San Diego, so we're excited to be here and share with you what we're doing. And we brought presents. Yes. Question.
So the process of it.
Yes.
So what is it like? Someone would go online. They'd be like, oh well, I have a prescription, so I also need to get this, but I want it to be
Yeah.
the LPF. What's that process?
So, if
Are they
could,
going-
we sell through a few different channels, but I'll tell you a little bit about how the process works on gunnar.com, which is our e-commerce site. And then we also sell through Amazon, Best Buy, and GameStop. But on gunnar.com, if you go in there, you pick out the frame you want first, because everybody has a different facial structure, personal preference. And then you decide, okay, here's the frame style I want. You might want to choose a different color, similar to other sites like Warby Parker. And then a few other variables we have in there is some frames are available in multiple lens tints, whether you want clear or amber or BLPF 98, Amber Max. You select your lens tint, and then if you, down at the bottom, it says if you're looking for prescription or reading glasses, it'll bridge you to that site. So if you need prescription glasses, you can purchase the frame and then load your prescription in later. But the prescription lenses, they are gonna they do come at an additional price. All the other lenses come standard with the frame, so that's the price you see out there.
And then a follow-up, which channel or platform do you think is the best for you guys? Or is doing the best as of now with sales?
Say right now where we see a tremendous amount of opportunity is on gunnar.com, because it's so critical to brand building, but then also on Amazon. And whenever we do things like trade shows and PR to raise awareness, those top of the funnel initiatives to get more people talking about Gunnar and searching Gunnar, we then see that coming back to gunnar.com and Amazon. And I mentioned earlier, if you do end up working on the project, I highly recommend you check out some of the recent press releases that are in the press room on our website. You can see current positioning, you can see the press release we sent out for cruise, but with how we positioned it, Gunnar technology now available for developing eyes ages 12 and up, we don't know that we quite hit the nail on the head with that. So that's one of the things we could really use your help with. And when you're conducting these focus groups, is how could we better position the product, and what else do we need to address now catering to this younger market?
Other questions? All right.
That's it.
Good. Well, good luck. We'll see you back here in a month, and like last time, any questions?
I'll give you all their email addresses in today's slides.
And RJ's hiring an intern, so that's an extra bonus, right? So as you go through this, get to know RJ. All right.
Thank you.